is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party,
Get the motherfucking revenue.
this is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party.
We came to kick you on your ball sack and everything in your bag. We taking all that. You better fall back. I know you're stalling that out like you drive a lemon. You try to study the moves and yet it's mind bending. We're here to give you a clinic and charge you by the minute. And everything you put in it will come back and finish. Put the joint on the table, then you fucking spin it. When you smelling the smoke, you know who fucking lit it. It's just a part of the game, but you ain't got any. You never knew what I had it, and yet I got plenty. What you sipping on? Less than sipping Henny. I'm taking his keys, he had too many.
Party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party.
Yeah, we here. Now they turning up, smoking all kind of stuff. We can't burn nothing. It's too lit. I'm talking about the weed. We got more good bud than you could ever need. I'm fucking up. It's not a bad thing, player. See that bitch right there? I'm about to fuck her upstairs. It's a party. As soon as we walked in, my new best friend is your ex-girlfriend, and your next one too. She was in our crew before she met you. She telling the truth. She said Too Short. That's my homie. Did she tell you all night she used to shake that monkey at my house after the after party? Her phone keeps ringing. Where's my shorty? She ain't answering. She's having too much fun. You come to my house and baby, you gon' come.
This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do.
That's right.
This is what we came to do. Party, party.
Hey yo, from NY to Calabasas, groupies be chasing us, grabbing asses. Backstage with the axis passes. All they really want is some satisfaction. They wanna hang with Too Short, they idle. Now they boyfriends is acting suicidal. Don't worry, we just wanna bend the back, have a little fun and send her back. Pop a few bottles, celebrate the LP. She like working out and eating healthy. Her whole crew like the
Paging Dr. Greenthumb, now come light up.
When I pulled up to the party with 2 kegs, I seen her dancing, opening up her 2 legs, looking like she needed a good pipe. She got hammered and passed out, didn't even say goodnight.
This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Party, party, party. This is what we came to do.
It's a party,
This is
baby.
what we came to do. This is what we came to do.
You know how we do.
This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do.
Nate Watts.
This is what we came to
Get
do.
funky with it.
This is what we came to
Get
do.
funky with it.
This is what we came to do. Party,
Come on, come on, come on.
This is what we came to do.
Yeah.
This is what we came to do.
Be real.
This is what we came
Too
to do.
Short. Psycho Easy. Let's go. bitch ass. Young bucks telling me I'm old school. Put a G on it, homie. This is fucking gold school. Before the Pro Tools, Logic and the others. Yo, you couldn't touch us. There was no one else above us. Motherfuckers getting bags in every city like a damn king. What you gonna do about it? Nothing, not a damn thing. Can I lie the back one? It would be historical. You don't have to answer that. The question was rhetorical. Shut up.
When I have that one, I go on a rampage. Just that shit you crack a beer to in your man cave. All the fans can't wait for the exact date. The beat is original, psycho less handmade. I walk in the spot, ladies looking glamorous, sipping on tequila. That could be hazardous. Women get feisty and spicy like sriracha. If that's flying out, tell your homegirl she's borracha. The liquor starts kicking in, the DJ killing it. Two-stepping with a drink, everywhere spilling shit. Setting off smoke alarms, weed from the local farms. Put your hands on me and leave with two broken arms. Take it from the mob boss, get your fingers chopped off. Betrayal is a bitch, you see what happened to Bob Ross. Try to administer with a forgery signature. Put a hole in your head and keep it sinister, the finisher.
Until after you have listened to this introduction.
Fucking nice, mate. Everything you want is on the other side of hard. You want it easy, leasy, tell them they can pray to God. And even God would think, goddamn, that's kinda odd. What kind of facade are you running? Another fucking fraud. You ain't put the work and you just wanna clutch your bag. If you try to touch my bag, then I gotta clutch the mag. Barrel stays smoking like a chain smoking stoner. Promo coming at you while the homie smoke a corner. Want a job at Greenthumbs, come see me, I'm the owner. But I might be on the phone, so just wait, you're trying to take a number. Don't be coming with your hand out, that shit never panned out. You're looking at the standout that planned out. In the meantime, he don't roll the brand out. They don't understand we taking over, it's a damn route. We ain't fucking with no boot pack, lame ducks. When you think about it, no one is the same as us. Work in, work, put that 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 work in.
I know killers and dealers, gorillas, real straight to Zilla. Every day's a hustle, got the grind with my winners. Sicker, heavy hitters, not like Pittsburgh Steelers. Present to work, late night, son. In my niggas, I'm familiar, hit the corner block. Yo, reconsider, deliver bigger quantities way back. Remember? Blood spills in the winter night, beef frills the wizard. Psycho less the ripper. Come on, son, illa. Dismember sick, bitter, turn me to a grave digger. Stripper, ruby slippers, flipper, unzip my zipper. She's giving up the beat, caught me pulling on the whiskers. Thicker, bigger stacks of cash, secret people whisper. Counting so much cash that my fingers got blisters. Transmitter, splitter, counterfeiter, glitter. Discipline your mind, spoke that neurotransmitter. Work hard, get your money, place that fire, apple fritter.
Put that work in, work, 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 put that work in, work.
And yo, it's time to make the donuts and make the crowd go nuts. And just like crochet, we got this game so shown up. Don't get your brains blown up. You should know the consequence. Fucking with these killers. Don't ever break your promises. Cheers to my accomplishments and my longevity. Bitches give me compliments and brains for more memory. I don't punch a clock. This is 24/7. Watch me do the job right and learn a psycho lesson. I manipulate crowds like a dictator. You a dictator. I'm a hit maker. All I do is get paper. Beast my co-signer. You can see the vapor coming out the low rider. Pull up to the spot, higher than the roof deck. I'ma be a legend, with or without a blue check. I used to shoot text from Queens to Hoboken. Nah, I just be smoking, talking shit like Joe Rogan. Let's work, work, work. Put that work in. 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 Work, work. Work.
The work is done.
Hey, yo, Les, I'm gonna make it sound like it's a mixtape.
As we continue on right about now, it's a DJ throughout. This one right here, brand new for the beat nuts. It's Cypress Hill. Listen up, the message will self-destruct. If you miss it, believe I don't give a fuck. Tick tock on the clock, time running out. Wake up, cake up, what you talking about? Spend your life with your blinders on. Sip the juice and your blind is gone. Hit a tree and your mind is blown. Come with me and the ride we on. Never stop it, got the whole world popping. Ass dropping like a low hopping. So shocking, don't leave money on the table. Blow your budget on the cable. Hit the ground running if you're able.
Rappers and DJs alike, we do what we gotta to survive. Two turntables in the mic.
Excuse me. From the cradle to the grave, life's unstable. Ride away, globe spinning out, set sail. Get your hands up like a robbery. Runaway train, ain't no stopping me. Out of poverty, gotta be on the side of sea. No monopoly, that's the way it ought to be. Hands up on me, bitch, you cut them off. No wannabes ever become a boss. Brighten up and tighten up. They're writing me checks from the pounds, they lighten up. Designer cuts like a 3-piece fitted on your frame. Put me in the Hall of Fame, cuts game, recognized game.
Rappers and DJs alike, we do what we gotta to survive. Two turntables in the mic.
Jump to this, pump your fist. I wanna see if I can keep up with this. Rep your set like a disco fat. When do I drop this in a discotheque? Check the time on my gold Rolex as I scroll down the Rolodex. Don't ever disrespect the logo press, or we shoot holes through the polo vest. Beat, freaky, psycho blast. Bang it from the east coast to the west. Inhale, straight to the chest. Exhale, the pain and the stress. These strains is the best. We blaze in the west. Two logos, who you think you playing against? Thorma, put you in a coma. Roll a joint the size of a diploma.
Rappers and DJs alike, we do what we gotta to survive. Two turntables in the mic.
Tick tock, you don't stop.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
What it do? It is the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, X, and the home site, www.BREALTV. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Hello. Happy day after hump day.
The day after the hump. We got the legendary Psycho Leezy up in here.
Salute. Cheers, everybody.
I like that hat.
Thank you, man.
I like that hat.
It's my boy.
That's
Producer plug.
We got the Treehouse crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator, or Bra Bra's not here yet.
Yo, what up? He's on his way. We like the shirt too, Les.
Oh, good looks.
The shirt looks good too. And we got our special guest today up at the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Little Sky's up in here.
I'm here, baby. What's up?
Give it up.
Yes.
I'm here.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks
to
for
the
having
show,
me.
man.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations. I know you got a new joint coming.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
you've been popping it off. And it's good to hear you coming back with some shit.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
You know what I thought was dope, like in knowing some of your story is like you were getting down with your pops. Pops was making music too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my dad did music while I was growing up. I started making music when I was like 4 years old.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, like in the studio since I was 4. So when I was with my pops, like, cause him and my mom was separated. So when I go with my dad, that's what we did. We'd be in the studio. So I'd just be watching him. And then one day I don't even know if he asked me. I can't remember. Shit, I was too young, but I just got on the track. Like, I just tried it.
Do you feel like
ran with it?
Do you feel that early exposure to the studio life is what got you into doing the music? Or was it something else that inspired you?
Yeah. It was just like, I don't know. See, what I tell people is like kids like to play with toys and go outside and do this. Like music was what I like to do. Like that was your
shit toy
that I loved. Yeah, it was just something I loved. So like, it wasn't nothing I really thought too deep on. It's just what I always did, like my whole life. I don't know nothing besides it, honestly. So like, that's just what I did. It was just something that I loved. And then like, over time, I studied. I taught myself a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I put that pressure on myself, but I just studied like a lot of the legends, the greats and shit. I tried to learn what to do, what not to do. I taught myself how to write. Like I remember being like 13 in my room. Like I would just stay in my room for hours and hours and hours after school. Like by the time I got home from school, I'm in my room till I go to bed at like 9 p.m.
Just
I get off school at like 3:15, I think. Then I'm in the room trying to write and teach myself, and it just was taking me forever. But I just kept doing it, and then over time that shit just started flowing.
Were you writing to beats or without them?
Yeah, I was writing the beats, and then sometimes without them. But like I would always write the beats or like people I looked up to beats, shit like that.
What did you find yourself writing most to? Like which artist?
Probably Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. He was one of your bigger influences, right?
Yeah, Lil Wayne for sure. But I had like, it was eras with me.
Yeah.
So like 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, shit. Then as I got older, like Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, because I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So like
Wiz,
that shit was like close to me, and I think I discovered Mac first, and then it was Wiz. But like, yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm a fan of music. Like I like what I like. I love what I love. So
yeah,
I don't put myself in like no category. Say I have a favorite artist or this or that. Like I really just love this shit.
Yeah, it's best not to put yourself in a box, right? Like
Right.
just be open to everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel that when I listen to your shit, you know that you're open, and it's not just like one specific style that you lock into.
Yeah, I try to switch it up. Like on my last album that I just dropped, I just tried to switch it up, show people I can make any kind of music for real. Like I just wanted to challenge myself, honestly. Like that's really what it was, to see if I can make something different than what I normally make. Because as an artist, people, you know, they like your fans, they like you for a particular sound, like your sound. You know what I'm saying? But I try to switch it up, gain some new fans. Hopefully some of the old fans like it too.
Yeah.
But then I still got my style, so it's like, I don't know. It's just,
yeah.
I was really trying to find, like, I wouldn't say I was losing love for this shit, but it was kind of like that at a point. I was just trying to find my love again, because it's like up and downs with hip-hop. I felt like you know that.
Yeah.
But it's ups and downs with this shit.
Yeah, you know, it's like motherfuckers need to catch a spark every now and then because, like, you know, the game goes stagnant. What were you going to say, Les?
No, I was just going to say, yeah, sometimes, you know, you could use that break too. Just take a little break, just come back to it when you're feeling better, you know?
Yeah. Readjust, reset. And then in that time, when you're not doing shit, someone might come along that sparks you and, like, inspires you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I had that same shit happen, and then 50 Cent came out. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, it was dope.
Like, he's doing some dope shit. Like the lead-in from his mixtapes to his first album.
Woo, legendary.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then like that kind of sparked me to get back in the studio because I was out there, like, you know, kind of just chilling for a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it sometimes that happens. You lean back off of it and be like, wow, how come I love this so much, but I need something to re-spark me, you know, even though I do love this.
For sure.
And for sure, like, he was one of the ones that kind of, like, sparked me to get back in the studio and start knocking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
You know, as a DJ, my favorite thing is I'm always looking for my next favorite album. You know what I mean? I'm looking for the thing that's going to bring me.
You kind of got to play what's hot. Like, you got to play what's popping, but you got to play what you like too. I feel like you need to be into it as well.
Absolutely. But I'm always looking for that album to make me feel like, oh, this is why I'm here. You know what I mean? And then I could go further and do the gigs of playing what everyone else wants to hear. You know what I mean? But it's always important for me to find the next sound or a new album, a new favorite song, so I could be like, man, this shit is dope. And if it's something I'm not too familiar with, maybe I'll go search some more of this out. And then I might find a couple bands or a couple different artists that I might go, oh shit, okay.
Sometimes that's all you need is the right beat to inspire you too. Probably if you hear that beat, then you're gonna be like, it's just gonna come to you, and you're like, you're inspired right there. Boom.
It could very well be a beat.
Yep.
I mean, because, like, some of us get into a funk where, like, we get bored or we overworking because we've been in the studio so goddamn long, and you need a break from that shit. Like, to be in the studio every day, all day, without a break, you would, I
think that was kind of my problem. I did that shit for years.
Yeah.
Like, nonstop.
I feel you.
All I did. Like, and then I just was like, damn. I have moments where, like, I ain't feeling the shit. Like, when I say I ain't feeling, I'm just like, we'll go in the studio today. I don't think I'm gonna make nothing like fire for real. But then I go in there and I make something I thought I wouldn't have make. So it's just like me, I think it'd be a little bit of self-doubt type shit. See, people look at me probably think I'm mad confident and shit. Like, but I think I'm still finding my confidence and shit, like, as I get older, you know? Like, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. And life shit out too, like finding the balance with real life shit and being an artist.
That's a part of your growth, though, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what's making you get better each time, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I think, you know, confidence is everything. You have to have it. As a rapper, we all got to think we the best.
Yeah.
And shit. But even in that mentality, we'll have some self-doubt. Like, we'll listen back to a song and be like, fuck, I don't know about that one. Or maybe I should fix that line. Or I don't know about this.
Did you ever had a song pop, though, that you thought wasn't going to be the one?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Our main goddamn song.
Yeah, see? Isn't that crazy, though?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was like,
crazy.
Y'all want this?
That's crazy.
Because we were with a major label, and, you know, when you're on an independent, you could call the shot all you want, but with the major, they'll allow you to call the shots if they believe in you, but if they feel like you're wrong on something, they'll interject. And with Insane, we all thought, it's a great album.
That's a good-ass song.
But we were like, I don't know about a single. And it went to show you, you know, some of us rappers should be picking our singles, because I would have picked something else and we never would have popped like we did. Right. They chose that, and they argued for it, and we were just open enough to say, well, if you feel that way about it, fuck it, let's go with it. But I didn't think it was going to do anything because, like, you know, I didn't hear it like the way they did. But I guess that's because as artists, when we're making a piece, like an album or whatever, we live too close to the music for too long. And what everybody else hears, they might hear something that sparks them, but we're like, we live so close to it. No, that's not the one. Check this.
Yeah.
But that's because our ears are tuned to it in a different way. When you get fresh ears and they like everybody else is telling you it's this song, you should listen to that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Some motherfuckers will steer you wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you should say it like this.
But when it's a unanimous thing where everybody like hears it and no one's heard it before, and that, hey, that song right there, that's the one. If you get enough of that from different people who don't, you didn't necessarily play it at the same time, then it's pretty undeniable what song you should go with.
Right.
But some motherfuckers will yes you to death. That's why you can't tell anybody when you play shit which songs you like. You kind of got to just say, hey.
Gotta play them.
Yeah, you just got to play them. Hey, I got some shit. Tell me what you like. Instead of saying, hey, I really like this one. What do you think? Because them motherfuckers that like just want to be on your good side.
The yes man.
Yo,
The
that
yes
shit
man.
is the business, B. And you got no business putting that out.
Yeah.
But they will tell you.
That's fucked up.
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
I mean, as a producer, you got to have that here. You've had to have had that in your career at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened.
What do you do when you find one of those homies? Kick them out the studio?
I mean,
or you just tell
let
them
them
to shut
talk
up?
shit, man. Just let them do it.
Yeah, you need somebody that's gonna be like brutally honest though too.
That more than anything.
Yeah, like
that.
Me, after I make a song, I'm like, that shit sucks. I gotta make something better. And that's how I am with every song. But I'm not saying like literally that shit sucks. It's just like, damn, I got one up. Like in my head, I gotta one up this.
You gotta make everything better than that last one.
Exactly.
You know. I notice sometimes you feel like that, like yo, this shit sucks. But you hear it like an hour later or 2 hours later, you be like, yo,
Yeah, facts.
sounds
I do
crazy.
that
Like you
a lot.
forgot about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've
sure.
I've definitely had that where I've
later on and you
done
hear
something and I'm like, I don't know, and then I hear it maybe a week later and be like, you know what, this is kind of tight. But that, because we're listening it with different ears at certain points. I think our moods have something to do with,
Hell
with
yeah.
the shit.
'Cause I would say, how did you make like when you was coming in? Cause y'all swag, y'all style, how you rap was just different. But even back then, like what was your process of making a song? Like you just go in there like, all right, they booked us 12 sessions this week. This is what we gotta do. Or did you just?
Some of it was like, like, cause Muggs always had like a makeshift studio at his crib, wherever he was staying. And he didn't have much, but it was enough to get the idea off. So like if we were, at his crib, boom, we knocked the idea out. If they, had us go to the studio, we had to learn how to dry write, like right on the spot. I should say spot right. Whereas, making the first album, we had time to like fuck with songs before we got into a studio because he had his little makeshift shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we had time to craft that first album, and it was like, song comes, we vibe to it. Okay, let's get on it. And we'll all sort of put in the ideas and stuff like that. We never really went away from each other. We were always in close proximity, like in the room on the first few albums.
Right.
We tried to do all that shit together. But as time goes, you start having a different process. Your process does evolves.
Yeah.
It changes. Like sometimes, okay, let me take this home with me. Let me absorb it and see if I could come up with something to it, as opposed to we're all right here bouncing each other's ideas off one another and seeing what sticks and shit like that. So we never really had one process. We always like just did the vibe, like what is the vibe right now? Okay.
Yeah.
And we'd snap in this way. But other times I would take to writing it elsewhere. Like I'd go up into the Hollywood Hills, play, in one of the parking areas where you could see the fucking city, and I'd just be getting lit up there and writing to Muggs' shit.
Dope.
Up there. I think I did most of the third album, Temple of Boom, like that.
For real.
And on Black Sunday, some of it I was driving around in the city writing because I like to drive and write.
Yeah, I used to sit in my car and just write.
Yeah, ideas come faster to me when I'm in the car for some reason. I don't know what it is, but that used to be my main process, is writing while driving. It's like sitting still was a crazy thing for me, but I got used to it. I could do it now, but that was the process. I had to go somewhere. But that was after the first album. That was going into the rest of the shit. But it's really not one way to do it. There's no real right way to do it. There's just your way to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like Everlast, for instance, one of our homies, you know, he does the jump around thing, House of Pain, and he's got a bunch of other shit that, you know, is enormous. But his process was he never wrote a lyric down on paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He would think of it, and as he's thinking of it, he's memorizing it as it goes. And then he goes and locks it down, and boom.
Yeah.
Never seen him write a song on paper ever.
Damn.
Wow. And that's a different process. I mean, that's like how Lil Wayne does. Jay-Z and Big did it a couple times. I did it once on the first album and a couple times in the last few years, but it takes a lot of fucking brain power to do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I've done that a lot before, too. It's like I learned because I came in writing.
Yeah.
Then I was like, well, shit, I can write now. I think in my head, like, all right, I'm decent now. Now let me try this. Like,
yeah.
So now I can do both, but it's like writing is like therapy or some shit to me. I don't know. I feel like my songs come together better when I'm writing because it's not like it's planned out, but it just, like, I get the chorus. All right, now I know the chorus is what the song's going to be about. So now the verses is nothing for me to knock out. So it just, I don't know, it flows so smooth for me like that way.
Yeah, I think because you've trained your mind to, you know, be creative in a specific way that's efficient to you, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it feels more comfortable. Like, because I've done that style too, where it's like no ink to paper, not typing it in the phone, whatever, and just coming with it line by line. And I like it because the style, you could take it anywhere. You're not bound by the paper and the restrictions of the lines and syllables that you wrote. But to your point, the songwriting ability when you're inking it to pen, at least for guys like myself and yourself, obviously, is that we feel more comfortable writing it than coming off the top with it because we can connect the storylines better as we're writing it. Exactly. And it is an outlet, like you said. It's like therapy. You're writing this shit down and seeing it.
I just think written is gonna be tighter.
I don't know, you know, because I mean, you look at Jay-Z's verse and verses.
And imagine he wrote something, he would make that shit better than that little. Freestyle.
It depends, because like even when I freestyle, I'm like, all right, this shit's cool, but then now I'm listening back to it, and I'm like, shit,
you could change.
I could have said this word.
Oh yeah.
I could fill in a word, like it's just like I'm filling in words with maybe curse words or some shit. I could have said a word, like I don't know. It's just like it's more challenging. Like I'm challenging myself. Like when I'm writing, I'm thinking harder.
Yes.
But it's like when it comes together, it's better. As far as me going off the top, I can do that. That going off the top is fun. Like it's fun. I get that process, but it's like, all right, I'm trying to make good music here at the same time. I want to have fun, but I'm trying to make music.
I think it's a process. Like if you're gonna write songs without writing them like that, it's like something you have to do consistently to get better at it. Because it's building that muscle in your brain. Like Everlast and guys like Everlast, Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and those guys, they're masters at it because they've been doing it so long. You know what I mean?
You know, Greg Nice is like that too.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is guys like that are great at it because they've been doing it so long and they make it look fucking easy.
And Jay-Z, I used to watch the Fade to Black documentary like all the time. Like his documentary that he had, and you just see him like where everybody's working with Pharrell, everybody, but how he's like he trained his mind. He's writing this shit. How you said, he's like he already got it in his head, but he's writing. He's coming up with it. You hear him doing melodies with him, and then he go, all right, put me in the booth, go in the booth, and that shit comes. That's like, what the fuck? This nigga's a magician. Like, he's crazy with it. Like shit like that was just like, all right, that's the shit. I watch it over and over again. Like Lil Wayne when he's making the Carter 2. And that documentary that never was supposed to came out, but it leaked and came out. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that. Watch that 1,000,000 times, like back to back. 8 Mile, 1,000,000 times, back to back.
Oh yeah.
50 Cent's movie. Shit, what's the 50 Cent
Get
movie
Rich or
called?
Die
Get
Trying.
Rich or Die Trying. 1,000,000 times back to back. Like just trying to like learn from them, but like, all right, not copy their style, but just learn like their process. Like that shit was just intriguing to me. Like
I always say, you want to be the best, you got to study the best.
You got to study the best.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, that's all like everything you're saying is like being a student of the game. And that's how you become one of the best, by learning all these different things. It's like military motherfuckers, right? Generals study other generals throughout history and how they won wars, you know, strategically or psychologically or shit like that, like the art of war. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You try to get in the mindset and study like other leaders who have won without costing so many lives and shit like that. And it's the same sort of process. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're getting ahead of it. You're strategizing and you know, it's just a different train of thought, I'm saying.
Right.
It takes it to another level, man, being a student, because you learn everybody's pockets.
Yeah.
And you figure out how you could make a pocket from theirs. You know what I mean? Not emulating or duplicating or repeating their style, but like learning something from it, absorbing the special parts of it. Like I used to study pun like a motherfucker. Like I would study Big Pun left and right, because he was the nastiest with the flow that had no pause or disconnection from it. It's all just rapid fire machine gun shit. Yeah. And I learned that from him, you know, indirectly, just studying his style.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, man. I think you have to study others to become the best, or to be one of the best, you know what I mean?
You know, when I first started learning how to DJ, I had to learn everything Jam Master Jay did, and then Terminator X, and then DJ, DJ Scratch from EPMD. Like I had to learn how to transform and do, you know, because I wanted to learn how to do that. And also, if maybe by chance when I'm doing some cuts later on, there might be a little thing that I learned from memorizing that I can add to my own shit. And that's just like
those are
learning.
The teachers. Those are your teachers.
Absolutely. And, you know, and I can only imagine it's like that with rhyme as well. You know what I mean? You listen to somebody, you're like, oh, man. And then at some point, it's going to add to your shit.
Like I used to hear back in the days, Big Daddy Kane or Rakim or somebody, like, you know, I'm like, they're saying some shit. That's going to spark something. Like, yo, I want to write some shit.
We studied all them cats.
Yeah.
I know I did, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Rakim, Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane.
Cool Moby, all the old motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. Chuck D.
Yeah. Chuck D. Oh, he had the most prolific style.
He's crazy.
It was the craziest style. Still remains.
You know, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your vibe like making the new album? Like, did you have people there, or did you like isolate and like?
Yeah, I actually made it out here with his name John Feldman. I made it with him, and shit, was just in the studio. Like this motherfucker got the craziest energy. He just always is like, it's just a person that I look up to people like him, because he's always happy. He's always excited to create something.
He's always up.
Yeah, like he's always just ready to create something, and you bounce ideas back and forth, and it's like, it just is a good process. Like I'll come up with some lyrics, then he'll be making the beat, and then the song just comes together, and then it's like, oh shit, we done made 3 songs in an hour or some shit like that.
So y'all are doing it completely from scratch, no folder shit.
That.
Because I mean, there's a lot of folder albums out there.
Yeah, no, that last project was straight, like everything fresh.
Yeah.
Everything fresh.
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
I like how that comes together. You know what I mean? Because there is shit you might pull from folders and you make it work. You know what I'm saying? But like when you do some shit from scratch, that's always special as well. Because I mean, it can't. It's the most organic form of music when everybody's in the room and it comes out of that.
Did you prefer like the bigger studios, like a professional studio, or like the studio at the homie's crib?
At the homie's crib, we could take our time.
Yeah.
Because it's the homie's crib, you know what I mean? There was not so much pressure.
Yeah.
But the problem with the homie's crib is that it's distractions that happen in between the process, unless you get to like do what Muggs would do. And like if somebody was getting like, you know, distracting from what we were doing, hey, you gotta go.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But but on the other end, the cool thing about the studio is that you know you're in the place, and it either intimidates you or gives you a certain confidence level, like, oh shit, we are here, we're doing this, and we knocking this down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
For me, it was a little bit of both. I was a little bit intimidated because I'd seen others like Kid Frost and Mello in their studio sessions before we got on, and seeing them do the shit in these big studios, that was crazy, but it wasn't no pressure on me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just there supporting.
Right.
But when it came to our shit, it's like, oh, now it's time to deliver.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's like a rookie getting signed to the pros, and it's their first game.
Hell yeah.
And they're like that little bit of nervous anxiety.
Yeah.
But I'm here shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's what it was for me. Like I felt good that we were in an official studio because that made it feel real.
Yeah.
At the homies shit, it was like we were just doing what we normally do. We're trying to come up with an idea, but in the studio, it made it felt like real. Like, oh shit.
I mean, the only thing I like about the studio, is that when you in there, you there to work.
Yeah, because time is money.
Yeah, we working. We getting this shit done.
Bullshit.
Put that song up.
not
Throw
cheap.
this shit up. Throw it. We not playing no game with the time.
Hey, I can't tell you how many, and there might be a statistic on this. I don't know if anybody's ever kept it in the music industry, but I can't tell you how many bands gassed their fucking album recording budget because they were in there partying and not working.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like when I got my deal, like when I first came out here, what shit was I, 19? Boom, I was broke as shit, for one. So I'm like, shit, I'm eating the $20 Domino's pizza box shits or whatever, every day. Me and my manager, we sharing a hotel room. And they gave me this money. I'm like, oh shit. I look at my account. I'm like, damn. Like, okay. And you know what I did? They was like, you can have all the free studio time you want. To me, I was like, what?
Damn.
Like, what the fuck?
That's
So now I'm in the studio though. Like, the money's cool. I'm like, shit, all right, that's cool. But let me lock in. And I knocked out my project. And that shit just like blew up. I done seen like, I'm actually glad I did that, because I done seen like rappers or people like, they sign, they get this money, they go shopping, they go buying all this shit first just because they got one record. I'm like, well shit, I got one record right now, but I need to make like an album or something to back this shit. So I can just have something to go on, and so I ain't just performing one song at these shows. At least I can have some songs or good catalog to perform when I go and do these shows.
Good half-hour shows.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So once I did that, it was like the shit changed for me, but I'm so glad I did it. And at the same time, it's like I ain't realize what was going on, though. That's one thing I wish I could go back and just like enjoy the shit a little bit more. I was just working so hard. I really wasn't.
That you
like, I was working so hard, like all the shit I was doing, I was just like, by the time I'm done doing the show or doing this, like 5, 6, 7 shows a week, I just want to go home.
You wasn't seeing.
I don't want to be out and go party and I just want to go back home to my family.
You didn't enjoy the success of it.
Yeah, not really.
Because you was too busy working it.
Yeah, but it's like I don't. At the same time, I don't feel like I missed nothing. Like I feel like everything's a learning. Everything's a learning lesson. Like life is.
I mean, that's paying.
To me,
dues,
I think
man,
life goes. Yeah, and I think life goes how it's supposed to go. Like everybody's life is different. Like we all sitting here together, but everybody had a different come up, a different life.
Yeah.
Everybody got a different story, different.
And you had a
trauma,
different, and you had a
all types of
different,
shit.
and you had a different focus. You know what I mean? That all that other side shit wasn't important to you. What you did was invested in yourself, which a lot of people don't do. You mentioned it, that like what most people do in the beginning is like they hit a little bit of a lick, and then they're spending money that they don't got instead of investing the little bit they do got back in themselves,
in the music,
right,
and back into the music. And that was key for you, man, because it did give you that catalog, and it showed that you were more than just that one song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's important. And like consistency is everything, and you followed up with that.
Yeah.
So I don't think you missed anything.
Once you get a taste of fans loving your shit, you're gonna always want to keep bringing it to the next level,
Right.
the next
Yeah.
joint. You're like, yo,
Yeah.
we gotta hit them with something that's harder than that shit. Man.
Definitely.
Keep, like
exactly.
Hey, it's better when you're investing in your own music than you wait for the deal.
Sure, yeah.
To get the budget to record. If you have the means to like record the shit without the label, right? You could get the album, put it together the way you want it, and then go sell it to the label or license it to the label, and it be how you want it to be without nobody, telling you how it should be or how they want it to be, or they can't hear a hit on it or this or none of that nonsense and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, reinvest in yourself. And I think more artists are doing that these days, but they didn't do that in the beginning. They were relying on that one fucking song and then just sitting on their hands until they had to.
Oh,
do
yeah, and it's
something else.
different now with labels. They ain't just giving anybody money. They're just signing people. They ain't doing that shit no more.
Nope.
You better off doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Well, what
Real
the labels will do now, so they don't have to spend all that money on you, is let you develop yourself, and then when they see you get to a certain level, then they'll come offer you a decent enough deal. And it's different from any deal that you or I had back in the day. It's definitely crafted different than what it used to be. But they don't want to spend a lot of money. They just want to make a lot of money. So if you could do half the work for them, then they'll come in and swoop and give you a deal. If you have a big enough, base that follows or that you interact with that gets down with your music or whatever you're fucking putting down, then they get down. Like that for a minute, right? So a lot of the industry A&Rs were looking at YouTube for the new stars. They weren't waiting for music to be sent over to their desk anymore.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, you go to an A&R's office and you'll see boxes. Like if you're a new artist trying to have a meeting with an A&R person about your music and you see all these boxes of other artists' music that motherfucker ain't ever gonna listen to. I mean, it's discouraging.
Right.
But they don't even listen to that no more. They're like fucking going on YouTube. All right, who's got it right now? Who's like shit's going viral and they didn't spend $1. That's what we want.
I mean, that shit is that shit is genius though.
It is.
Think about it, man.
But it's poaching. It's actually poaching though, because if you hit a lick like that on YouTube, you don't need those motherfuckers.
Right.
But they know that you don't know that. I mean, not you, because you're a veteran.
And then some people don't have their shit set up to where they're getting paid off them views or shit like that. Like even when I first came out here, whatever, I had hundreds of thousands of views, whatever. Like my shit was cool, but I ain't own the beats. I ain't like shit like that. This shit I didn't have. Like once I got the money, I went back and bought all the beats for the songs that I did have out and shit like that. Like, but this is shit I had to learn, you know what I'm saying, through time. Like, but they're not just gonna tell you this shit like how he's saying. They ain't just gonna tell you what to do. And it's like, even my first deal was like what they call it, development, something deal, some shit like that, where they like 18 months they help you or something. And I'm not even realizing at the time, like I'm kind of already here, but it's like, all right, I just went in there locked in. I'm like, look, I'm gonna call this album, this Life of Dark Rose. I already got all the songs done. Like, all right, let's put it out. Boom, the shit is Billboard. Now it's doing numbers, all this. Now it's to the point like, cause in my deal was never the labels telling me what to do. It's like they're just following my lead, cause anything I'm kind of doing is working. So it's like, why are they gonna try to stop this or do this? Like they're pitching their idea, like how you said, they might be like, oh, this song's hot. Well, I'm like, all right, I feel you on that, but I like this. And I'm thinking in my head as a young kid, like, this motherfucker behind the desk, how they gonna tell me about this shit when I know these kids,
you're out
people
there,
out here that's listening to my shit. So it's like, some of the ideas worked. I ain't gonna knock it like it did. All right, let's try this. But it got to a point where it's just like, all right, he wants to put out this single. He wants to do this. Now let's just rock with it, shit. So it wasn't like I didn't have like that big of a struggle like with the label shit. Like I'm thankful for that, but it do be some shit in there where you don't, like I didn't understand everything. Like Snoop told me when I went and met Snoop Dogg and was on his podcast, and he told me like, Scott, make sure you're in every meeting, make sure you're on every business call, make sure you're on all this. Because at first I wasn't in none of that shit. I'm like, all right, y'all just take care of it. I'm worried about the music. But then I learned the game is like, this shit 10% music, 90% business.
Right.
You got to be on point because you're going to be getting fucked.
That's the crazy shit
And
we
that's
all
the
learned
thing.
later, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really could have had so much more money if I knew what I knew now.
Yeah.
Like, I really could have been in better place and all types of shit if I knew what I knew. But I just was like, you know what? My music's popping shit. This is all I ever wanted. I got a little bit of bread. All right, this cool. I ain't tripping. Like, but instead of actually getting what I deserve, you know, like now I know. But I guess that comes with time and growing up and shit. And then, like, not having no, I wouldn't say like no mentors, but I really ain't have no like somebody I gonna ask about, yo, what you think I should do with this? Like, even with me and my manager, we came in this shit learning together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like somebody I damn near like we grew up together. Like, we develop a bond, and he's learning, I'm learning as we go. Like, we both learning, but it's like we still made it through this shit. You know, like that's what I'm saying. The thing about life is like, I used to sit there and question, like, why this happened to me? Why is this going on? Why is this? But I think everything is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's for a reason. It builds you to be who you are today. Like, you may not like it. You may love it. One of the two, but I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I just got to deal with it, you know?
Did your father have any advice for you?
Yeah. My father had, like, see, me and my father, like, and he knows I could say this, but, like, me and my father's relationship was always, like,
up and down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I can relate.
We bonded over music. Like, that's what me and my father's relationship was. You get what I'm saying? It was music. Like, the father-son shit came, like, later on in life, I feel like a little bit. But then you get to a point where you're a young man and you're like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you my pops, but, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you bump heads because you both fell away about this or that. But it's like the music always kept us together. You feel me?
Was he proud when he saw you get that multi-platinum plaque? I mean, he had to.
Hell yeah. My dad is definitely one of my like biggest fans at the end of the day. Like, he really supports my shit. Like, because that's what he always wanted. It was his dream too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, all right, your son made it. You know what I mean? And it's like, I got a supportive family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, now I got my own family, so it's like, even when COVID and all that shit hit, that's kind of why I took a little break. You know, I had a son, and I just wanted to like lock in. I wanted to give my son something that I guess I didn't have growing up, and like being there for the moments. The money's like, all right, cool. I know I could take care of you, but like, I want him to know, God forbid, if I die, something happened to me, who his dad is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And him remember these moments growing up, and like even with my girl, I've been with my girl since before I signed my deal. Like, she was with me when I ain't have shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even trying to get emotional on shit, bro. But that shit,
you
like,
got it
for somebody like me, bro.
Yeah, it's like you got your family circle locked.
That shit hit hard, bro. Cause like, you can be on top of the world, but you can feel so alone at the same time. You get what I'm saying? But like, I know when I go in my household, this is my shit. I built this shit. And this is like us. We're a family unit, and I'm thankful. Like, that's one thing I cherish more than anything. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just telling my girl, like, bro, my son's 6 years old. Like, it's just crazy to me to think I got a 6-year-old son. He looked just like me, act like me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit, I cherish this shit. And I guess that's why I took my little break, is like to do the father thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got so focused on that, I was kind of like, fuck the music shit. But then I'm like, it's a love-hate relationship kind of with the music shit, because I love this shit, but then I hate it sometimes, because it's like the bullshit that come with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
So it's
1,000.
like, it's a love-hate relationship with the shit, but like, I love this shit at the end of the day, so it's still something I'm always do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now I'm getting back. I told you I feel like I lost my love a little bit for the shit, so now I'm just getting back in my groove. I feel like I'm loving this shit, like, recording again, the process. Like, that's what it was for me, the process. Like, I love making a song and shit, but then like performing the music is really something that I enjoy the most, is like getting on stage and showing people my art and you get what I'm saying, like, type person I am. And I guess I just, I'm one of them people too, bro. Like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a man at the end of the day. Like growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 27 years old now, bro. I didn't think I would make it to see 27. You know, like it's a different generation and shit that like I grew up in now and shit. And my life is going so fast and everything. I just didn't even think I'd make it to be here. So like now that I'm here and shit, it's just like I feel like I don't know, like. People got their higher powers and shit. I believe in God, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful, like, because he get me through them doors and shit and showed me things that, you feel me, I felt like I needed to learn and shit that I needed to go through so I could be who I am today. And I feel like as a man, we put a lot of that shit to the side. We don't want to speak about it. We don't want to talk about certain things. We don't want to, you feel me? We got to be tough all the time. We got to be this, that, and the third. And I do that shit all the time, but it's like, at the end of the day, nigga gonna have his moments where it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Like, Like,
are you taking your little one to the studios?
I don't be like, now, like my crib, I got a studio in the crib. Like, so like, yeah, I mean, he can come down there if he wants or whatever, but it's not like something I forced on him. Cause you know, like I told my dad that recently, like, see, I told you, me and my father, we ain't had the best relationship. So it's like, I felt like I was chasing the music shit, trying to please my dad or something, or like get my pops to, I don't even say accept me, but I don't know. That's just how I felt growing up. So it's like, shit, if I do this, he'll fuck with me more, or it'll be like this. So it's like my son, I don't want to put nothing on him. I want him to be who he wants to be, bro. I don't want to like put no shit up here where you got to do this or you got to do that. Nah, like if you want to come in the studio with daddy, you can come. But other than that, like, my son likes, you know, he's a video gamer. He like playing games and shit right now. Like, he loves being on a video game and shit like that. He loves Sonic. He loves Spider-Man, shit like that. I want him to be like them guys. Not saying I don't want him to be like a rapper, but you know what I'm saying? After being in this shit, I know what it comes with, and this shit can break you down and fuck up your mental health. Physically, you be hurting, torn all the time. Your back hurt, your legs hurt. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, like,
you know, that
it comes a lot of wear and tear.
That's real shit though. A lot of people don't talk about that, and they haven't talked about that in hip hop is the mental health effects that it has on you because of the pressures. The pressure of selling records, right? In the time of you had to fucking sell.
Family times and shit.
And then the family times, the being away from your family, adapting to the new environment, like, because some folks could adapt quickly to going on tour and not be homesick and be on the job and like enjoying the moment. And others were going through the motions, but not necessarily loving to do that shit, wishing that they were back home, and like depression hit. I mean, this happened to a lot of motherfuckers.
I remember with Big Pun, he would take his family on tour. Like,
hell yeah, like I'll bring my girl to shows. I'll bring, like, I brought my son to a couple of my shows and shit, and I was like, bro, like, I don't know, that shit just did something for me. Like, all right, this is the push I needed to keep going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like,
I mean,
that shit get rough. Like,
it does.
It get rough, bro.
When you spend so much time on the road, right? I could tell you, like, you know, in the first 10 years of our shit, we spent very little time at home. You know, we were always on the road, and all this stuff was happening at home. You know, shit that we could not see happening because we were out there working. And then we had to catch up to all that when we got back home, and you know, and then the time away from the family and all that shit, and the disconnect from your friends and family because you're out there working that much. You know what I mean? And some of us can adapt to that. You know what I mean? Like, I adapted to it. It didn't really fuck with me, you know. Plus, but
it felt like I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's like a gift and a curse, bro. With this shit, like that's how this shit is. Like, cause you gotta know what you're signing up for. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you don't know what you're signing up for when you're signing up.
I could tell you,
that's the difference. Like,
I could tell you, I've seen dudes that do this at the top level, right? At the top level of what we do, where they're performing in front of a sold-out crowd. Everybody's going crazy for the music, and, you know, people are jumping up and down. And instead of elation, It's, you know, from, and this is not from all artists. This is from few here and there, because it's hard to harness what this is and find the happy medium and be happy with this shit. Some of them be like on top of the world with the fucking career and be like fucking like not satisfied in life because this shit is just, they don't know how to juggle this, or, you know, or take themselves out of this for a second for the reset. It's like they let it get to them. And some just continue this cycle till they snap and say, fuck it, you know, I don't want to do this shit no more. Or some quit early.
No, I know what you're saying, because, like, on the road or I'm on the tour or whatever, like, I'm Skies, right? But home, I'm Kai. You get what I'm saying? Right. Demetrius. Like, ain't nobody in my family calling, hey, Skies, come here. Ain't nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to know how to, like, all right, I'm going to go out here, perform, do the show. But after this, I'm going to go, you feel me? I'm back to the hotel. I'm chilling. I got another show tomorrow, or we got travel. So I'm going to take a shower after the show. Boom, come on, we getting in the van, wherever we driving in, let's go. This type of mode I'm in. Like, you feel me? So you got to know, like, I see what you're saying, because some people, like, they let all this shit go. They ruin their relationships, all types of shit, because they just, like, fuck everybody. You can't tell me nothing. Fuck the family shit. Fuck the relationship shit. Fuck all this shit. I can have any female I want. I can do any, but I don't know. I feel like them people, they might make up in their head that they're happy and shit, but they're really some of the most fucked up people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they'll put on that smiling face.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Because I'm like, I feel like even my fan base and shit, or people that fuck with me, bro, they know that it's not even about me being real. I'm just going to speak how I feel. I'm going to always come from the heart. And that's just how I am. So I feel like that's why they connect with me, because Sky's going to speak on some shit that maybe other people won't speak about. Or he going to be like, man, you know what, that dude, like, he talking about his feelings live in front of everybody. Who the fuck does that? Like, people scared to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. I ain't trying to be nobody. I ain't trying to be cool. I'm just being myself. I don't know what else to do.
And that's what people relate to, though.
Yeah.
You know, like you being yourself instead of like following the train of everybody. Like,
and a lot of people could relate to shit you're saying too.
Exactly.
You know, like, I'm going through that shit too.
Yeah.
Exactly,
You just
bro.
said some shit. You know?
I mean, like when you're a cookie cutter artist, nobody fucks with you. I mean, they might fuck with you for a song.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you got a catchy little fucking song, but like when you got substance, that's when people actually fuck with you.
Facts.
Beyond that song.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And like the writing that you do and what it's about is that substance. You give a lot of yourself to the people listening and shit.
That
like
vulnerability.
That. It's that
bro.
vulnerability, and you know that's what connects, because people go through that every day. You know what I'm saying? And when they hear someone, you know, in our craft, like speaking about that, they know, oh shit, they're going through that same thing. And that you become a voice for those people.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
And I feel like we need that in hip hop
Hell yeah,
nowadays, because all this shit is just shake your ass, fuck this nigga, nah, pop the pussy, all this shit. It's like it's cool, like y'all want to turn up music or get fucked up to music or whatever, but it's just like, what about the art of this shit, the feeling? I like to listen. I want to listen to some shit that I feel that I can relate to. Like, this shit's cool, but it's like, all right, it's a million of them songs like that. A trillion of them songs like that, where it's about to put shit to that, do all this, fuck this nigga, he's a bitch, all this, whatever. And then that song's cool for, what, a month or two. Yeah. Now they got to come up with another song like that, because ain't nobody listening to that shit no more, so what's next? And then just there's 50 other artists doing the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, people just feel like they need to get back to the art of not, like, if me as an artist, I feel like you need to make what, like, your fans want too, but you got to do what feels right to you. You can't just be trying to please everybody, like, because you can't.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
That chasing that is the hardest thing, trying to please everybody, because you will not.
Yeah, and I had to learn that, just in, like, life in general. Like, I can't please everybody. I try to help everybody, you know, even when I got money and all this and whatever, and it's just like, at the end of the day, ain't nobody there for me. I don't expect you to do nothing in return, but it's just like, man, I done gave and did so much, and it's like, where to leave me in a fucked up seat? I think you still fucked up after I helped you, so where are we at?
I think you got to, like, as an artist, do what you know you could live with. Like, because guess what? Art lives forever. Music lives forever. TV shows and all that shit, they may go off, season, but they live forever out there. And so when you hear something you do years later, you're either going to be like, damn, that shit was tight. We fucking locked in on that one. Or you're like, I don't know why we did that. You know what I mean? And it's that, right? Like, you got to do the shit that you could live with for your whole goddamn life. You know what I mean? That it's not something that you're gonna hear later and cringe at.
Yeah.
And I think if you keep honest with yourself, you could do that. Any artist could do that. You just don't sort of try not to sell out your values or your integrity to do a specific thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, for me, hip hop started off as a hobby. And look what it turned into.
Yeah. But I want to key in something he said earlier, because I got to tell you, a lot of these folks to be watching shows like this are very judgmental to when they see a young artist come up and they, assume that they're just going to be talking that bullshit that
Especially
you're
like me, look at me.
Yeah.
Like all these fucking tats and shit. They're like, who the fuck? Like,
yeah, and I want you to...
He's just like every other rapper.
And I want you to key in on what he said. It's about the art and telling people something with substance, not that shit that you've been hearing 1,000 times that like 1,000 artists did. Key in off of what my man said. And don't be so judgmental because of the age, because there are cats his age out there that are students of the game that be doing this shit for real, that say real shit to people that matters, that connects.
I mean, if you ever any rapper that was ever big is because he drops jewels and he does something special, So
yeah, real shit.
Don't always judge the book by its cover is what I'm saying to y'all.
For sure. I mean, I knew it was gonna come with this shit. Yeah. I'm saying, like, how I look and all that, I already knew. Like, but then it be fucking people's heads up once they actually get to know me and see what's going on. They be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you don't ever hear me talk bad about nobody, talk down on anybody. You don't hear me having no beefs. You don't see me in no vlogs where I done fucked up. You don't see me in TMZ, none of that shit, because I don't do all that, bro. Like, I'm not one of them people.
And that's good, man. You stay being you, man.
Stay positive.
Oh, yeah.
That part.
For sure, bro. No, it's respect. I appreciate you having me on this shit. Like, that's crazy, bro. You don't understand.
We appreciate you coming out, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We like to build bridges.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't be tearing them down. We ain't about that shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's 24-year anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah.
Salute and rest in peace to the folks that lost their lives that day.
Yep.
And there's all sorts of memorials popping off.
And all the first responders that helped, get everyone together and, on that day. Salute to you as well.
Yup. Oddly enough, it's Patriots Day on this day. Patriots Day.
The team?
No.
Oh.
I don't. You know what? I don't know if it's the team or the day. I don't know, Beery.
No, it's Patriot Day.
It is Patriots Day, so
remembers the innocent victims who died on September 11th.
Salute to all the Patriots. Yes,
yes, indeed.
And it is also National Day of Service and Remembrance, and so we are remembering their services and all that.
Remember?
It is also National School Picture Day, which I never showed up to.
Oh, man.
I mean, maybe two in my life.
My son got his school pictures coming up.
Did you show up for your school pictures?
Yeah, I had to.
Did you, Les?
Yeah, right? Yeah, like
no choice.
I have one of every year.
Yeah, in the beginning.
But
I look cool, so.
No. I'm asking, like, for every year, did you do the school pictures?
Not every year, nah.
What year did you stop?
I mean, shit. Probably like 6th grade or something.
Smart move. How about you?
I was young. When I got older, I was like, fuck.
How about you?
I went all the way to,
all the way to high school, huh?
All the way to senior year.
My mom was playing that shit.
They could
honest.
They could point you out if you ever did anything wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But you weren't one of those badass kids.
No.
See, I was.
Yeah.
So I stood out of the picture books. We already told you. I already told you that story. It is also National Hot Cross Bun Day. Hot Cross Bun. Okay,
yes.
I see.
I support this.
I'll get down with that.
Isn't that a song? Hot cross bun, like Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Is that a song you saying?
So. Yeah, I think it's a song.
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, now I'm questioning.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we having to learn recorders.
I know this is random and stupid, but you know that song, "The Lights in Georgia"? Something. It was a 1970s song. You know, this white lady sung this song.
Nights in Georgia.
Or
it's
or a midnight train
it's like
in Georgia.
The night the lights went out in Georgia.
The light went out in Georgia, or the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Okay, who sings it?
Vicki Lawrence, son.
Vicki Lawrence
from the Carol Burnett Show. She actually had a
shit.
fucking song out, son.
Hell yeah!
Who would have thought?
I gotta watch.
There's Vicki Lawrence.
Hell yeah. That's a mama, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She played Mama.
Mama's House, right? Or
Yeah, she could actually sing. I think that was her only hit, though. Salute to Vicki Lawrence. That was random. I'm sorry. It's also National Make Your Bed Day. Make your fucking bed, B.
I do that every day.
Yeah, I have to. It drives me crazy if I cannot.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
started at, I don't know how I was raised. Like my grandmother told me that you get up, make your bed. That's how you start off. Like that's how you know your day's gonna go good. I don't know.
Yeah,
so I just make my shit every time I get up. The bed's made.
My mother was, too gangster for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She, like, you better get on. You better make that. I ain't in here to make you.
Yeah.
And if I didn't, so I made that bet, and now I can't stand to see when it's not made. Like I have,
Yeah.
So it's mostly made all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
I didn't know there was a day for that.
And now, yeah, there is somebody
stuff the pillows.
Somebody took their time and collected signatures or applied this or made this application for this Make Your Bed Day. But yeah. And did you know it is the birthday of Mickey Hart from the Grateful Dead, born on this day in 1943.
Oh wow.
The ultimate hippie band.
Yeah, they're still out doing shows. Still.
Would you say that they were like a jazz rock band or a jazz rock band or not a rock band at all?
No, they were a rock band. They were just a jam band. I think they liked finding new shit in their music by playing these just.
Were they dropping acid too, though?
Yeah.
While they were doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why they went on journeys and shit.
Dude, real quick, do you remember the story? It was like a few years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, when someone had got commissioned to clean this old keyboard that used to belong to one of the players from Grateful Dead. So he went to go do it, and as he was fixing, he also touched, and apparently it was all like he had an acid trip from.
He had an acid trip from the residue.
From the residue on this keyboard.
Oh shit!
And he started tripping. He's like, "Yo, like," and then they were like, "Oh yeah, well we used to like,
Hey, well yeah, like if they were doing acid, and if any fucking tabs or any of that fell in there, and he touched them with his fingers. Especially if he was sweating while he was cleaning that thing. Yeah, he was going on balls out trip right there.
Awesome, pure.
Yep. I mean, it is the Grateful Dead. The Deadhead shows were some of the most psychedelic deals around.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sure. I would imagine there was weed, cocaine, shrooms, acid, and a bunch of other things that we probably...
Yeah, illicits.
List.
The illicits, as I say.
Yeah, the dergs. You know what I'm saying?
The hard.
You know what? It's a trip with YouTube these days. Is that like whenever somebody wants to say, and I could give a fuck these days because we get flagged for everything. But if they're describing that someone was taking drugs,
really,
in a caption, they won't spell out drugs. They'll put out DRGS or something like that, and forget the U. And assume that that means drugs because they don't want to say the word or spell it for the sake of the yellow flag that comes with YouTube by saying certain words. Like sexual. Like someone will say S-ual instead of sexual.
Yeah.
So I just put up flags for our show right now just to give you this example, how they fuck with us. But we don't care. All right, did you know it is the birthday of Tommy Shaw of the band Styx, born on this day in 1953.
Domo obrigado, Mr. Roboto.
Yep.
Domo.
Tommy Shaw.
Domo.
They had some jams.
Oh, Styx got some heat.
They were a little weird, but...
Well, yeah, they were coming in on that, like, 70s prog rock kind of, like, you know, and then they were also wearing shiny suits and shit.
They also were trying to be, like, theatrical, I think.
Yeah, that was a thing in those days, you know? Like, you know, people were, you know, trying to be
Like
next level.
They're trying to do the Who, kind of.
Yeah, but they...
But in the space age type of deal. You got to check this shit out. It's ridiculous, but some of it's good. It's weird.
Yeah.
Did you know it is the birthday of Moby, born on this day in 1965?
Yes.
He been gone since Eminem put him to bed.
Yeah, he's been out here. He lives in L.A. now.
That's good for him. Eminem gave it to this guy. He deserved it. You know, this guy for a minute was doing a round where, like, you know how he was on, like, VMAs, Grammys, and Billboard Awards and shit like this. It was a known thing that if he got on stage with you, he was going to tap your fucking... He was going to give you a fucking...
Ball tap.
Ball tap.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently.
Thank you.
And you know, it got around to some of us that, you know, who might have been around him at some point because, you know, we were doing some of the same festivals he was doing. Like, hey, man, if he gets next to us and he tries that shit, we're going to beat him up. We're going to beat his ass for a nut check. No way.
For true.
Did you know Harry Connick Jr. was born on this day, 1967? Oh, Harry Connick. Junior.
Yeah, he got some great music. And he's a good actor too.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah, he comes along those crooner, like old Frank Sinatra.
He's a good
vibes.
band leader too.
Yes.
Yeah, that part.
He's talented.
And did you know it is the birthday of the legendary Ludacris, born on this day in 1977? Stand up! But then sit back down and chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, one of the best to ever. I like Ludacris's catalog a lot.
All right, yeah. He got bars.
He got bars. And he picked some amazing beats that he could do.
Yeah, his beats was challenging.
You know what I mean? From
Everybody
DJ
can't
Quick.
rap on that shit, for sure.
Nah, he
Yeah,
had
thing.
DJ Quick, Timberland, Premier.
I always thought it would
Neptunes.
I always thought it'd be dope if him and Busta Rhymes did a joint together. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be a good collab.
Yeah, they got that outrageous shit, and their voices just like be cutting.
Yeah.
And they both can spit that rapid fire shit.
And they got plenty of cadences they could just come up. I mean, dude, those dudes are.
I'm surprised they haven't, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get with it. We got to hear a Busta Rhyme, Ludacris anthem of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Did you know in 2001 Jay-Z dropped a Blueprint?
Yeah.
Classic material.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. It was on the day.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a wild day because it was like the build up to it was dope. You know what I mean? And then like 9/11 happened, but this album still persevered through all of it. You know what I mean? And
it's the fucking Blueprint, man.
It's a great record. Shout out to Just Blaze.
And did you know in 2007 Kanye West dropped Graduation?
This is my favorite, I think. Well, my first favorite is Yeezus. I love that album. But this album right here, man, from the Steely Dan flip to the... Man, this is good.
The artwork was dope on it, too.
Ooh. Yeah, Champion is my shit. Barry Bonds with Lil Wayne. Flashing Lights is... Can't Tell Me Nothing.
All them songs is hits for real.
Yeah.
For real, right?
All
Like,
of 'em.
like there's not one bad song on that record.
Yeah.
That's the thing about dude. He knows how to put an album together.
Yeah,
Man.
for sure.
He was unstoppable at this album. Man, it was so dope, man. And I wonder...
Word. Word up. We're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We are here for it. All right. Smash that like and leave comments too. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Share the show out. Do all the things. And let's get it.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, Tom in here's asking the table, is social media and SoundCloud still an effective tool for promoting music?
Yes, man, because I'm here.
I think SoundCloud still definitely.
Yeah, a lot
what
of
do you
people.
think? What you think?
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Well, like, what do you mean? Like,
Is it still like relevant enough to like promote your music on?
yeah, I think so. I don't know.
so.
I don't really be on SoundCloud no more, but coming up, like me, that was my main platform. Though.
Yeah.
Like that, Spinrilla.
I think it's necessary.
Dat Biff.
I think it's necessary for new artists. SoundCloud,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, SoundCloud's important. It's a good way you can release your, like, I don't know, you can show all your work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the time when I was doing, I don't know if they charge you now or whatever, but you create an account, you upload your music, shows your plays, your likes, you know what I mean? People can comment on their favorite part of the song. Like, that shit was cool.
Yeah, I used to put mixes on SoundCloud. It was fun.
Yeah, people still are putting up a bunch of shit up there. Like Lord Sear from Shade 45, salute to my man Lord Sear. He'd be putting up mixtapes on SoundCloud left and right. Dope ones too, I gotta say. Yeah, it's still useful. All right.
Megan's asking, Little Skies, how did becoming a father change your perspective on making and releasing music?
How did it change my perspective? I mean, the only thing, having a son, it just made me tighten up. Like, I feel like tighten up. Like, I still gonna make my music. I'm gonna still do my thing. Like, cause that's what I do. That's what I love. But I mean, I do keep in the back of my mind. All right, my son's gonna listen to this. But I don't know. My son love my music, so I still do my thing. Like,
it's crazy that you bring that up, because how many motherfuckers that are eventually that are young artists that are talking that wild shit that eventually are gonna have maybe kids, and if they're daughters, they gotta explain that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the wild shit that some of those fathers, unless they're gonna be the type of fathers that ain't having a relationship with their daughters, you know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
Which would be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
All right.
I was reading this. Is this true? It says Sky's claim if he was not rapping, he would like to do some Bear Grylls type shit, some outdoor stuff, and his favorite hobby is fishing. Is that true?
Yeah, for sure. I like
you like the outdoor shit?
Yeah, they're funny for that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like I like Bear Grylls, Survivor Man and shit. I be watching videos on YouTube about just like people going to islands, surviving 3 days with just like a fishing pole.
You ever see that show Alone?
Yeah, that's cool too. I like Naked and Afraid's cool too. It's alright. But like Survivor Man was like just him and the camera. That's why I like that. Bear Grylls, he had a crew with him. Survivor Man was a little more realistic, but Bear Grylls is still Bear Grylls. So like, I don't know. Like now, when I be doing that shit, if I wasn't making music, no, probably not. But you know what I mean? Yeah, I like that shit though. I'm into shit like that. Yeah.
You ever plan on going to any type of? I mean, I don't know if they got courses for that type of shit, but I mean, I'm sure they got like some sort of.
I mean, I would if Bear Grylls hit me up and was like, "Yo, you want to come on?"
Oh shit, you ain't said nothing but a thing. This is gonna get to him, and he's gonna be calling you. Listen, mate.
I mean,
gotta.
If he did that, yeah.
I got a
I'm
thing.
with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I got a place.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right.
Yo, this Survivor Man dude, he's wild. He does his own filming and just goes out there with a bunch of different cameras.
Yep.
And
That's why I say he's like the real deal. Like he
looks
just out there by himself with a camera.
Looks like Bolton's uncle and shit. You know.
You ever watch that Dual Survivor where the guy he doesn't wear any kind of shoes or socks?
The guy with the long
other guy's
hair.
like a hippie, right?
Yeah, he got some long hair and shit.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, Dual Survivor's fire. I think they got it on Tubi. I don't know why people hate on Tubi and shit. Y'all fuck with Tubi?
No, we fuck
like
with Tubi.
I live off Tubi.
Oh yeah, we be watching Tubi shit.
Tubi's my shit. Like, and then they be having all the old classics on there and shit. Like
Crackle
old
too.
school classics.
There's always Crackle.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
That's right.
Jacob's asking, yo, be real. I want to know if the team was treated with respect and honor while visiting Albuquerque, New Mexico. And would you guys ever come back?
Of course we would come back. I mean, we've been going there since the 90s. It's popping. They love hip hop. They fuck with Cypress Hill. There are some weed heads out there because it's legal. Yeah, man, I fucks with New Mexico, so we will definitely be coming back.
Tom's saying, I would love to see Cypress Hill write a song from start to finish. Y'all have been making some great content. That'd be a cool like documentary or a video.
I could do that for you, but the thing is, I always had a pet peeve of someone looking over my shoulder while I'm writing, because people used to do that. You know, when occasionally someone would come into the studio until they got kicked out. You know what I mean? Like Muggs would notice something and be like, "No, fuck out." But yeah, you know, one of the homies might come to the studio and see that I'm writing and try to look on the paper, and that used to fucking bug the fuck out of me. So in terms of like being able to be open and having like a camera dude in my face or over my shoulder looking at what I'm writing, I would have to still like sort of get past that part. Like for people to see it. I mean, if they're not looking at what I'm writing and they're just kind of like look at me doing the writing, but they're not seeing it, I could handle that. But seeing what I'm writing as I'm writing it, that would have to be, I would have to get over that part, because
they're just like over your shoulder.
I don't want no one judging what I'm writing as I'm writing it, because it has to go through a process in my head to like finish line for line. But I'm just saying that would be, I could do it. I would just have to get over that part, like of people getting to see the lines before I finish them. You know what I mean? But I could do it. I mean, whatever I put my goddamn mind to, I could do. So there's that. And so can you. All right, next.
Medicine's asking, has Little Skies ever done psychedelics?
Nah, hell no.
No mushrooms?
Never did. Nah, my mind, I'm a deep thinker, bro. Like, I think too much for that shit.
I hear you.
So it's not no good or bad trip with me. It's going to be, I don't know. That's why I can't do it.
You think you go too deep?
Hell yeah. Like, I don't know. I just already think crazy. So it's like, I don't want to be, like, that's what I'm saying. I have a bad trip, then I don't know what's going to happen. That shit it's just like kind of scary, I guess, to me. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't got nothing against people to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody's eating shrooms now and shit.
Yeah.
And all that. But
well, a lot of people are doing microdoses these days.
Yeah, whatever that is. I don't know.
That's like taking the minimal aspect of it so that it sort of it doesn't give you the psychedelic shit or make you go in too deep. Yeah, you don't trip. It's more like the body feeling.
But what are you doing it for then?
Well, you know, some people are using it for therapy. Like a lot of therapists are using it on their patients for depression and for anger and shit like that.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's they've been using it as of late. They've been trying to use it more. Microdoses though, and in some cases they'll go beyond the micro, but they want the therapist to be there to guide the patient through the shit to help connect the dots, so they're just not wilding out in their own head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a process.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. He's right. Just like weed isn't for everybody. You know, people think anybody could just smoke some weed. There's some people that like, you know, they'll smoke some weed and, you know, it just doesn't agree with them the same way it does with others. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see here. We got a Midget Mike. He's saying, yo, the Deftones got fined in 2000 $1 million because they didn't finish the album on time.
Ow. Damn. Who said, where'd that come from? Where'd that story come from? That's crazy. I never heard that.
What year?
What source?
2000, 2001. Let me see here.
That's
yeah, White Pony album.
Yeah.
Who was quoted as saying that?
I think Chino
said that.
Chino said that in an article, yeah, that like they got fined for not having.
Well, then it must be true.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. Like,
yeah.
Like
well,
you got, on this day, it has to be done. Like I need a week left.
I mean, like I don't know how many shows I've mentioned this, Bolton, but I have mentioned it. So you have not paid attention that when you have a turn-in date, right? If you're on a major label like the Deftones, and I know because that's, you know, Cypress Hills, we spent like 16, 17 years on a major label. You have a turn-in date for each album that you negotiate. And if they gave you a whole lot of money for that particular album and it's expected to be out on this date, every month that album isn't out, they are taxing you whatever is in that contract. I mean, I don't know what was in the Deftones contract, and I don't know how long they went past their turn-in date, but it could be anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month that they're taking back from that budget. Mm-hmm. So if they gave you a couple $1 million, you know what I'm saying, that some of that is going down each month that you don't turn it in after that date. Mm-hmm. We got taxed like that ourselves because we took a little bit long, but we didn't get hit that hard. Not for no fucking million. No way Muggs was having that.
Right? I mean, when you on those big labels, you know, they got release dates that you gotta deliver.
They've
can't
invested
be bullshitting with the money. They got a lot of shit planned already.
They've invested money on that release date. Mm-hmm. And if you fuck it up, they take money back, and it's gonna be significant.
That happened to us for one of the albums, and we had to just hand in whatever the fuck we had. We didn't even get time to finish up. Damn. And that's the one we called Take It or Squeeze It. Because we was like, yo, take it or squeeze it.
No shit, that's the one you guys just like.
Yeah, because they was rushing us, so we was like, all right, here, fuck it, just take it or squeeze it.
Yeah.
And that's how we called the album and shit. So
yeah, I think it might have been Temple of Boom that we took some extra time with, and they might have taxed us for that one. And then after that, Muggs didn't take his time. He was on the money every time because he didn't want nobody getting taxed.
Right.
Because, you know, that takes away from your budget. Don't want that.
No way, fool.
That's right. All right, next.
My Ferret is asking, Little Skies, did you ever work with Triple X?
No. People ask me that all the time. I think I answered that shit like 100 times. Nah, I never have. If I did, I'm sure it would have been out or something. But no, I never have, though. I talked to him a couple times, but it was just on some, like, normal shit. Like, I'm telling him to keep his head up. He telling me to keep my head up, that type of shit. Like, it wasn't even on no rapper shit.
Yeah. Just some human being shit.
Yeah, really just some human being shit. Mm-hmm.
Stupid Almanac is saying the Upside Down single featuring Charlie Tune and Be Real is out now.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Saying limited edition merch as well. Get some.
Cover art is fire.
Go get it. Salute to Slightly Stupid for, put me on that with Charlie. Charlie.
Matt in the super chat is saying, shout out to you, Little Skies. Thank you for being on the show. You're a very humble and real individual. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm a fan of your music. And thank you to Be Real. Much love.
Much love.
Yeah, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That's hard. I'm just happy to be here. Shit.
We got a lot of people in here asking, Be Real about the Serial Killers album. Is that going to drop?
Yes, absolutely. First single's going to be coming out soon. I can't really tell you what it is because I don't be keeping up with that type of shit. but I could tell you, yes, that the new music is coming soon, produced by Scoop DeVille. And, get ready for some more supercharged shit. You know what I'm saying? We just keep working over here.
Woo-wee. Do. And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Salute to all y'all in the live chat that popped them super chats off. If we see more as we go, we take them. You know how we do. Salute to all y'all out there. Yeah, I mean, we strive to keep busy our circle of peoples. You know what I'm saying? Les is always working. Bobo's always working on something. Myself, I can't stop working. I mean, not that I want to. But if I wanted to, I couldn't stop. Just because it's, like, Jesus. But it's good to be working, you know what I'm saying? There's other motherfuckers that ain't as fortunate as we are to like, be doing the shit that we love to do. What was that blip?
Yeah.
My bad.
I heard it.
Oh,
that was tight.
I was like, oh, shit.
I was like, there's a simulation.
Yep. They're tapping our lines now.
We just glitched.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're fortunate to be able to do what we do. So, you know what I mean? I keep working. It's just the momentum of it, I guess. Like, vacations don't exist for me. Although I probably need one, you know.
Fucking high as hell.
You're high as hell right now?
For real.
Yeah. I mean, you only smoked one joint.
I smoked the whole fucking joint. And then I'm...
Okay. Oh, I see. I'm looking at that bottle now, and I'm realizing what happened there.
Nah. The drinks is good. It's the fucking the weed.
You got a mix show today, you know.
Oh, yeah, we do, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'll go. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
Drunk mix.
I stay at the ready. Yeah, the drunk mix. Or the faded mix.
Yeah, the
faded.
Because there's a difference.
Yeah, big difference.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had a homie, rest in peace, that used to be able to mix well. He was completely fucking hammered. I don't know how he didn't fall over the fucking turntables. You know what I'm saying? Because he'd be like talking to you sloppy drunk, but mixing the shit out of the turntables. And, you know, like, you wouldn't, like, if you didn't talk to him, you wouldn't know until you talked to him. And then he'd sound, you know what I mean? He can't even form words and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But he's mixing like a pro.
Oh, man. Same guy. I'd see him be like, struggling to stand up and even like still, but it came time to mix from one song to the other, and it's flawless.
I mean, you know, as a DJ, you know those drinks is coming by.
Yeah.
Right from the bar. Like, we got you. Boom, boom. And it's only going to make the mix a little better.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I mean, you can't overdo it, but.
Yeah. It's the overdoing part.
Yeah.
Nah, we're going to have fun.
Don't overdo it. Don't fall on the turntables.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Don't spill some shit on the turntables.
In the mixer.
Ooh,
Yeah, that was
mixer.
That was the other thing that I was surprised was that he never dropped any drinks in the turntable as loaded as he would be while he was mixing. I mean, he didn't mix loaded all the time, but when he was on one, yeah, the drunk mix for real.
Mm-hmm. He sure was.
Oh man, and it'd be crazy like the songs he would like throw in the mix. Because you would know he's like, oh shit, he's all over the place. He's loaded.
But always on beat.
But always on beat.
Dude, and it was like flawless. Like it'd go from like, and these two songs would sound great together for 8 bars. And you would see him, he's struggling just to like
stand up.
And all of a sudden the smoothest transition, and you're like, yo. And he would do it for like an hour.
Yeah, he had it down to an art form.
Yeah,
I could not mix loaded.
No,
not like that. Fuck no.
I'm sure.
Y'all would be carrying me out.
Not loaded.
Y'all would be carrying me the fuck out.
I have done it before, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Y'all would be like, hey, bring the dolly. We're going to wheel this fucker out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like when you're struggling to listen to the song and you're banging, you're like, yo, how the fuck am I going to do this? Because you're just so tossed.
Oh, yeah, that's
when the adventure begins. You're like, oh man, let me keep this. Yeah, man. All right, goes nothing. Boom, and then like I made it. Okay, on to the next one.
Yeah, no, I don't fucking drink like that.
Nah, that used to be.
Hell no. I'll stick to the weed. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Angel in here is asking, Skies, do you ever plan on dropping Thank God?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's saying, I noticed you unarchived the snippet on Instagram.
Did I? I didn't know I did that.
God damn it!
Yeah. I didn't know I did that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll drop it. Yeah.
What was it? What was it? A song you were iffy about?
I mean, it's just old as shit, bro. Like, but I guess the world hasn't heard it, so it's like,
yeah. Well, you know, sometimes the day one fans, they want to hear the old shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'll release it, shit.
Bring it.
Like that's the thing with us. We could release something new tomorrow as Cypress Hill to our fans, and they'll appreciate it.
Right.
But when we go play a show, they would rather hear the old shit than us play the new shit, no matter how much they might like the new shit. It's the weirdest thing. And you have to kind of sprinkle the set with the new shit if you're going to put it in there as opposed to play a whole big chunk of it.
Right.
Because I remember doing that, and I was like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't, you know, like, I could see them absorbing and appreciate the song.
Taking it in, yeah.
but
they look lost though.
Yeah, they don't know how to react to it when it's new.
Unless it's super fire.
Unless it's
They're gonna get in. They're gonna feel it real quick. Like, yeah, okay.
If it's in rotation somewhere and everybody's making a big deal, then they're gonna move to it. But just introducing to them on a dry run with no hype on it, you kind of know if you got something there, because if they move, it's like, oh shit, I made a move with some shit they don't know about.
Oh yeah.
But if they didn't do shit, then you know, okay, maybe I got to rework this.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, when you got fans, they know. They know.
They know what the real shit is
They
for
know
sure.
that, yo, we got some new shit. Psych got some new shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys got some new shit.
For sure.
Word up. All right, let's get into submissions right here. Run them if you got them.
I drank a whole.
All right, first one of the day here. We got Megan up in here saying, hey, guys, sorry it took so long to send this over. My phone got messed up the day of the show. It rained for 5 hours straight. The show was great, and I was sad I didn't get to meet all of y'all, but at least I got a chance to meet Bobo and give you guys gifts.
Thank you so much, and that's a dope flag right there.
That is sick.
I like the color scheme.
Big send
Funky bilingual. He was saying, funky bilingual.
Yeah, I would say you're probably right. Oh, that's a nice one right there, too. Damn.
Saying she made a bunch of banners and gave them out to strangers.
Nice.
Cool. That's dope.
That is really dope. Bobo receiving the gifts.
Hey, what's this?
What's that?
We got Aton over here.
Thinks he's invisible.
Splinter Cell.
No,
Splinter
just,
Cell.
he's
Like-
just a splinter.
Like the dude, like the dude from Grandma's Boy that tries to hide in the black wall.
Yeah. Why can't they see me?
Shadow Man.
Yeah.
Shadow Man. The ninja.
The Splinja.
We got Trace right there, too.
Yep. First of all,
That's pretty funny. Since the people tune into the podcast now, they're always checking out like Aton on the stage. Like, where's Aton at? Where's Trace at?
you know, Aton's not even supposed to be on the stage. I gave him a rule that he has to shoot shots off stage, and yet he found himself on stage and doing the shots that I didn't want.
Wow.
But he still did a good job. So.
He's becoming a star, man.
Oh, yeah.
Put him on stage now.
He has to be seen on stage.
He has fans.
Seen but unseen, because he does. Like, what's crazy is that the people who watch our show, they go to these shows, they know exactly who he is. He's not hiding from them with that little
Hey, we know
funky
it's
ass
you,
mask.
motherfucker.
We know it's Aton. It's the other folks who may not watch the show. They just know Cypress Hill's here, blah, 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 blah. They don't necessarily watch the Dr. Greenthumb show. They're like, who the fuck is this guy with the mask? Why is he always in the way?
Get the fuck out the way.
Hey, move, buddy.
Right?
You're blocking Be Real.
You're not invisible, G. You know, that type of shit.
You can't see me.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Absolutely. All right.
Yo, we got to give a big shout to DJ C- last night, the 188.
Oh, DJ C- hit that 188 last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that, had that 4 in a row strikes.
Yep.
At the end.
It's your start, too. It's like that. The 3 spares in a strike.
Yeah.
And wait, you had, give me a fucking break. You had 3 open frames and you still got that? It was because your last fucking 3 frames in.
Yeah. I did the
My 165 looked very close to that, except for that my 3 open frames were shittier than your 3 open frames.
Dude, it was like I think that was the first game like where I started to like
you bought your shit, you
get the groove.
Yeah, I had my ball.
Yeah.
I was in the groove last night, but like I choked, 2 and 3 open frames on 2 big games. Like I had a 165 and a 163. At least that's big for us because we're trying to get to 200. We're not pros. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I noticed I kept throwing and all the ball they kept going to the right when mostly I'm a straight shooter. You know what I mean? But something about it last night, it all just kept veering to the right, and I was like,
because they were extra polished and they had not been touched. Those floors we were bowling on.
I'm still not at that point where I want to own a bowling ball. Like that shit is a lot to carry.
Listen, I get that.
Know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I feel more comfortable sticking my fingers in my ball than some random ass ball. I don't know where somebody else's fingers been. They could be scratching their ass and they stuck their fingers in that bowling ball. Nah, I can't. You know what I mean? I got to have mine. I swear to God.
I know.
All right.
Those guys, you go bowling or not?
Yeah, I fuck with bowling heavy.
Yeah, you just went recently, right?
Yeah, I just went last weekend. Yeah.
Oh, we got to hit you up when we go next.
Yeah, I'll go, bro.
Yeah.
You have like your own ball and everything,
No,
and your
hell
technique
no.
down?
I ain't make it there.
Not yet.
Make it there yet.
Not
I
yet.
got a technique, yeah. I like the curve.
Yeah.
I do the curve shit.
See that I know you bowl because it's
you gotta know
that
how to
curve
spin
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. I gotta get practice a little more. I'm decent.
Yeah. We're trying to get more games going on ourselves.
It's all about getting the right weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Not too heavy, not too light.
Right.
You want it right there, right.
Yeah. Because if it's too light, you might overthrow and like.
I hate that shit.
Trace got that shit down though. Like he's like 6'3" and he rolling a 12-pound ball.
I'd rather have it a little heavier.
And he throws that shit like a lightning bolt, but it's a 12-pound ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be a 14 is what I'm saying. But hey, that's my opinion. All right, next.
What's your style of rolling called, B, when you throw it?
Well, with the 2 hands?
Yeah, with the 2 hands.
I don't know. I think it's a two-handed.
It's a two-handed throw or something.
Two-handed
throw.
Well, there's two ways to knock it with the 2 hands, right? There's the somewhat of a toss, right? Where when you hit the line, the ball is in the air for a certain time till it hits the arrow. There's that, right? That's like a throw, right? And then there's a roll where you roll it from the line. And I don't know if there's a difference, in terms of the terminology between those 2 styles.
That's crazy. Right?
This guy's rolling from the line. See that?
Yeah.
He doesn't throw it. He rolls it from the line. Where other guys will toss it and it maybe a few feet or a foot, whatever.
You need those 2 hands to flip, to do the spin, though.
Right.
Yeah, well, that it makes the curve easier, yeah. Like, cause I can't, I can't with 1 hand I can't get that spin. With 2 hands I could definitely get it.
They should have rules like that. Shit is cheating.
No.
No, the pros do this.
No, the pros do this. That's not cheating. Why is it cheating? You still got to
spinning it with 2 hands, and I'm over here just doing 1 hand style.
Well, why don't you do 2 hands then?
That's not bowling, B.
It is bowling.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you mean?
It
It's
is
not
bowling.
That
one hand.
Come on, we was raised on bowling.
1 hand, 2 hands. It's
traditional.
Bowling. 1
2
hand.
hands came later.
It did come a little later, but it's still bowling. It's still like it took a technique to make that happen, though. Because just because you could spin the ball and make it curve doesn't. You got to make sure you land it in the right place.
So is the 2 hand, is that considered new style? I mean, it's unorthodox.
I don't
right?
know when it was introduced, but
from the beginning,
it is unorthodox. Yeah, most people roll with 1 hand.
Right.
But more people that you see in the PGAs now are rolling with 2 hands.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that'll they'll roll their first ball with 2 hands and then their second ball with 1 hand.
Just keep it.
See how he threw his ball?
Yeah.
As opposed to the other guy who he rolled it. Look, he throws it.
Damn.
He throws it towards the middle, but going in a diagonal.
Yeah.
See that?
That's crazy.
That's the role Aton is trying to get.
Yeah.
But he can't get the diagonal part right yet.
Yeah. He's so close.
He's so close.
Yet so far.
Here's a Psycho Les bowling.
There
Two
goes
hands.
Psycho Les. Two-hand bowling.
That's what I thought y'all was
With
talking about.
with an earth ball. Yeah.
That way.
No. See that's
He probably got it too.
See, that's fucked up. That's unacceptable right there.
Really?
That part to me is unacceptable. It'll blow out your back right
That's
there,
true.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Get a hernia trying to push that ball like that, man. Hell no.
No, thank you.
Granny roll. Two-handed roll and then the two-handed granny roll.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
You're good with one hand. You don't need no
Yeah, you
two
got
hand.
it. Yeah, I like the one hand too.
Yeah, it's just makes it more. I mean,
Hey, well, listen, the
OG.
two-handed guys miss too. You know what I'm saying? They miss too. They're not always knocking them all down the whole time. It's just not possible. So it's like they don't have any other advantage that like a one-handed roller don't. It's just different style. All right.
And
else you got?
the last submission right here is we got Luis. He's saying, "Yo guys, my thermostat broke out here in Missouri, and it's gonna be hell. I need fall out here right now." It's 86, 88, 91. He has no AC.
That's pretty hot.
That's gonna be hot, dude.
Out there in humid ass Missouri.
Oh yeah, the humidity. Yeah, we've been getting some over here in California
At
too.
least they got legal weed out in Missouri, so
there you go.
go pick up some weed.
Console yourself with some weed.
In that humid ass
That's
air.
the thing, man. Smoking weed like when it's hot, it's tough. It'll put you to sleep.
Yeah, it does cool you down.
I don't know if it cools you down.
don't
in
know
the
about
heat.
that.
I don't think so.
I take a dab, I start
on
sweating.
a breezy day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. All right, scratch that.
Yeah, no, it's hard smoking weed out in the dead ass heat, and if
Yeah.
it's humid, like it's it's almost
Unless
like
you
you
got
don't.
a cold beer.
So, yeah, it's almost like you don't want to be bothered with it. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. Maybe in the shade.
in the shade maybe,
Yeah, you might.
or in an air conditioned place.
Yes, like such as.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You got any shows coming up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow. Like Trippy Red. Who is it? Trippy Red, Young Pent. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
Boom bang
You got it on there.
at the
I was
Toyota
like,
Arena.
damn, they want me to name everybody. There you go, though. Yeah.
Yeah, our guys usually on it.
Cool.
The Toyota Arena.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, Ontario's lit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be popping off over there.
I believe we had Bankroll Hayden up in here.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Yeah,
While
that's
back,
cool,
right?
Bro,
Yep.
he's cool. He came on tour with me. He opened up for me and shit. That's little bro.
This is gonna be a good one. Y'all are gonna pack that shit over there.
It's gonna be jumping.
Yeah, Ontario. Hell yeah.
Fire.
What's your favorite part of touring? Is it the shows?
Yeah, the shows. I guess just seeing what place gonna be the most lit. Like it be the random places you don't really think that's gonna be popping. That be popping. Like I done been out in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? And then there's all these people show up.
Oh yeah.
So shit like that. Like I just like seeing people. Like people be singing. It just like fucks up my head every time. People are just singing the words. Like I don't know.
That means you're doing your job, man.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm saying.
I like give a lot of energy though. I can't just walk around on stage. I don't got nothing against people that do that, but me, I move around. Like I get around everywhere. I use the whole stage and off the stage and anywhere.
People
I just
came
go
to see
everywhere.
a show. They want to
Yeah.
see the fucking show.
Yeah, got to
Yeah.
work the stage.
That's how I perform. That shit's a workout. Like it's a workout for me for real.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's because that's what it is. It's it's people think it's an easy job. You walk up there and rap, but it's
Hell no.
not. That's not what it is.
Yeah. Most people don't even have the courage though to like. I wouldn't say the courage, but they just not comfortable with going in front of a lot of people and just people just staring at them like, oh shit, 20,000 people just
I got to do something.
looking at me like, yeah, if you fuck up, you do anything. Like
that's the part of psychedelics.
That's part of the shit.
That's the part of psychedelics. Like if you're gonna trip on stage, you got to like be one with the fact that there's like thousands of people watching you in that moment.
No way I could do some shit like that and go perform. I would be tripping.
You ever been on stage and like forgot your lyrics or something?
No.
Huh?
Knock the table.
Yeah, that's
never. Nah, never.
There you go.
No, I actually never.
I have.
I remember after you perform and shit so much, it's like I don't forget it. I don't even realize I'm saying it sometimes.
It's because we be getting high.
it.
Yeah.
It's because we get high. Or for me, it's drinking. If I had too much to drink before a show,
that could probably fuck you up.
that one word, it'll be.
I used to smoke a lot before the show. That shit ain't really fucking me up.
Yeah, no, for me it's the drinking. I could remember it if I'm high. It's as if I've been drinking at all. Well, not at all. Like if I had too many drinks, then I'll forget a word, and that's what
mumble a few words and shit. Like, you know?
Nah, usually for me it's like if I forget that first word, I'm blanked unless Bobo or Send Dog tap me in. You know what I'm saying? Which they usually do. But if they blank out at the same time I do, then it's horrible. That don't necessarily happen, but it has happened twice that I can remember. Both times were with Naughty by Nature. Different years though. First year were I think it may be in Buffalo or some shit like this, right? We're northeast for sure. And I'm on Naughty by Nature's bus getting hammered with Tretch. You know what I'm saying? We're drinking 40s back there. And I wasn't a big drinker at the time. I mean,
don't fuck with the big.
I drank, but not as much as my dude did. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't tell him you don't fuck with the big four?
Well, I didn't. I just took.
He just said fuck it.
I said fuck it, and before I know it, hey yo B, they're looking for you on stage. You're about to go on. I'm like, all right, I'll be out there. You know, I give him a pound, give Vin a pound, and I'm walking through the bus, and I could feel that I'm like, oh shit, I'm like wobbling a little bit. And we got on stage, and I was like feeling real nice. And then Real Estate came, the song Real Estate, forgot the lyrics to that. And then I confused lyrics of Stoned is the Way Walk to Hand on the Pump because they kind of start the same way. I was faded. And Muggs was looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker. Because I had not gotten loaded before a show like that. You know what I'm saying? I was totally faded out. And then the next time, again, was with Naughty by Nature in Hawaii. Fucked up, insane in the brain. I was in the middle of it, and then I lost a word, and they were all shocked that I lost the word, that they did not know how to bring me back in.
Oh shit!
I had to stop the song, like, yo, you guys ain't hype enough.
Yeah. Now that's smart. At least you caught yourself though.
Yo, Scott,
That's a good way to do it.
Let me ask you something. When you perform live, you do the live performance, or like you spitting, or you got the lyrics behind? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I got the lyrics behind, but I could do it without it. I did it without it before. I did that without.
Right?
Every word. Every
cool.
word. And then I think I did it without it when I went on tour with Wiz and shit like that. But I had like, Wiz was like, this nigga's give me like he smoked. Y'all know Wiz. He remind me of Snoop, like, 'cause he just smoked, bro. Like, but it was like he gave me this dab, bro, and I don't do that. I don't be taking dabs. Like, I was a backwoods smoker and shit like that at the time. So I'm like, that's before I started smoking papers and shit. But he gave me this dab. It was like this long. But he did it, the way he did it was like, damn, I can't turn it down. Because he did it in front of like all these other famous people. It was just like, you feel me, important.
He pressured you in.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga, damn. Like, he know I'm looking up to him type shit too. So I'm like, damn, all right, I can't like, I can't turn it down. So I take it. Boom. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. You know when you hitting the dab? I'm like, I don't feel nothing. Like, I'm inhaling, but I don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
All right, hold it in, blow it out. He's like, everybody's like, yeah, oh shit, yeah, hype me up and shit. I'm like, yeah.
Creep up.
It was like, it was a circle, right?
Yeah.
And I would like walk out the circle, like to my green room and shit. I go in there, I'm coughing so hard, I'm about to die. Like I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. Like I lay down on the ground, I got hot as shit. Like I was dying, bro. I had to pour water on my face and shit. Like after that, I was like, cool. I came back out. I'm like, shit, I can't be like. I think we was in like, I don't know where we was at, but like it's something with the oxygen levels. I don't know if we was in Denver or something. It's like where you perform at.
Yeah. Red Rocks.
Yeah, we was at some yeah, that shit. We was there, so I'm like, I just got off the stage and shit, and I'm like, damn, bro, I really can't breathe for real. So I had to do so then I really couldn't breathe. They like, yo, we gonna get you the oxygen tank joint. So I was about to do that. But then Wiz handed me the dab before that. So then I got the oxygen. So after that shit, I'm like, yo, y'all, I'm like, yo, you gotta hurry, bring the tank now. Bring it in. Hurry up, bro. Put the mask on my face. I'm about to die out this joint. Like, and I'm trying to be cool. I walk back out the room, like, after I hit the dam, I'm trying to cool off. I'm like, no, I'm cool. I grab a backwood I have rolled. I'm about to go back out there and light it. I'm like, bro, I still coughing. Like, I can't breathe. I go back in there and do the oxygen tank. I was cool. But that shit was, that was just a funny story.
Yeah, the oxygen will bring you back.
Yeah, bro. I ain't know what they was talking about because they told us that, like, before we performed. Like, it was, like, me, Wiz, and it was Ray Sherman. Like, wow. So they told all of us, like, they came to me like, yo, if you need this or something, just try manage your breaths while you're performing and shit. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be all right. Shit, I still did my show, but I'm like, damn, by the third song, I couldn't breathe. Like,
yeah.
And I had like a 45-minute set.
Yeah, when you have like a up-tempo, like energetic show, you have to pace yourself in a place like Red Rocks.
I learned that. Yeah. I learned that, bro. The hard way.
Yeah, you be super hype, yelling and shit, and that shit'll take it out of you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a spot in Dillon, Colorado that we just played that was like 9,800 feet up.
Damn.
And we really had to pace there. It's beautiful though. Like you see this big ass lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's like serene, like some Zen shit, but trying to do a show there and it's up tempo, up like fast paced show. Yeah. You're gonna get winded up there unless you pace yourself and like not get too crazy because
But you know what? That like I just got back from Bogota and it's over
thing.
there too. It's
Yes.
real high, but
What
it
is
was
it,
telling
12?
me it actually makes your lungs stronger living in that climate.
Them people breathe different.
Yeah.
It's 11,000 feet over there, right?
Yeah.
Where you're talking about. Yeah.
Above sea.
Or above sea level, yeah.
Yeah, because my boy, Roca, he lives out there, and he was telling me, yo, because he raps, and like when he goes to Europe, he's like, I be eating everybody up, like no breaths, because his lungs is
because his lungs are built for that.
Yeah, he was saying people like Olympics and bike riders, they train over there.
Well, yeah, boxers train and
They
shit
go
like
for that. That's crazy to me. I was like,
that way they got like extra wind when they're boxing in those later rounds. Like
Endurance.
De La Hoya used to go to Big Bear and train. You know what I mean? Because of the elevation down there.
we was both winded, me and Juju on stage.
Yeah, I mean you got to train a little bit, man. I
Okay.
jump rope a lot. I run a lot, all that stuff. So places like that don't fuck me up so bad. But I still got to pace myself in those places because, we do have like an up-tempo catalog with most of it that we perform. And, it gets tough to breathe in that shit. Especially, I mean, fuck, imagine there was like crazy humidity there. You wouldn't be able to breathe at all.
Yeah.
Shit.
So especially imagine you jumping around and all that. Everything
bro,
is
that shit right
you
there.
really gonna go out of breath.
Oh, we had somebody pass out at the show.
No, they do that at my shows.
Yeah.
Like people be, but I be making sure like we be passing out waters and shit. I'll stop the set. Like we'll pass out waters and all types of shit, whatever.
Yeah, you gotta make sure
pull
they're
that
good,
person out the crowd and shit, whatever.
But you look like you in good shape, man. You not
I
like
try to be.
You're not like that rapper that what's his name? I forgot his name. Like he'd be sitting on a couch and shit on in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Like
Dave Blunt.
Yeah, Dave Blunt.
He got
No
some
doubt.
fire ass music.
Big up Dave Blunt,
This
by the
song, he
way,
got
because
some
he
fire
does
songs.
have some fire shit. But it's crazy. Like you go see his show. It's just him on the couch.
I
chilling.
wish I could do that. I wouldn't be able to.
But it's crazy. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, but his fans love that shit though.
Yeah,
they love that nigga. Like,
no doubt.
I wish
he show up.
I'm
for
like,
him. He's
he got
selling
some
all the
shit.
shows. Oh.
Yeah.
I wish I could
Props
just
to him, bro, doing his thing.
I wish I could sit still in a chair and do it. I think it's more me that I could not move. You know what I mean? I'm so used to moving. It would take discipline to just sit there and not move for me. You know what I'm saying?
Big Pun used to do it.
Well, yeah, but there was a reason for that.
Same thing with Dave Blunt. There's a reason for that.
All right, I could buy that, but I'm saying if it was me, right? I'm so used to moving, I don't know how long I would be able to sit there in the chair
Yeah, I feel
without moving. I would feel like I have
like
to.
if I was just walking on the stage, I feel weird.
Yeah, like I would feel like I got to do more. I'm just sitting
I might
here.
fall asleep on the couch and shit. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
Imagine that.
Get too comfortable.
Yeah, no. I got to be able to move around. It's too much energy popping. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would not have as much wear and tear if I just sat there. Bars. Let's go.
Bars.
Last one, super chat so far. Ewin is saying, yo, big fan of Little Skies. What inspired you to write Red Roses?
Red Roses. What inspired me to write it? Shit, I heard the beat. And this is a time where I was on some street shit. I had a lot of street shit going on. So, I mean, that pretty much explains the song. Said I got all the drugs in the world that you need. I ain't telling on myself, but, you know, that's kind of what it was about. Shit. I heard the beat. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. Some kids sent me the beat named Mina from Chicago in my email. And I never really checked my email. I just so happened to check the shit. He sent it to me because I had my email on my SoundCloud and shit. So he sent me the beat. It's like, this shit's fire. I wrote the song. And then, yeah, I went and made the shit. And, yeah, that was it. I don't know. I'm a moment. Like, I'm in the moment. Like how you said off the vibes earlier. I go off the vibes. It was just how I was feeling at the time. So I wrote the song, then I went and laid it down, and that was that. I got landed on it, landing cube on it. It was history from there. That's still my biggest song. People ask me to perform. I gotta perform that song every time I perform because it's like my biggest song.
Fans,
like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it's always
Can't
gonna be.
never let it go. Yeah.
That's how it's always gonna be.
I know. Yeah, I know. I accepted it.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's why people, you know, like when they love you, it's for those like those entry songs. You know what I mean? Like those are like very special. So the fact that you're willing to do them, man, that's everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially to those day one fans.
You don't know what your music was hit this person where they could have been going through some shit.
That's the crazy thing.
So now you bringing it to them live, like that's incredible.
When people come up to you and be like, man, you cured my depression or you saved my life. I'm like, how? Like,
the music.
I get it, like the music, but I still be like, damn, it still be fucking my head up. I don't know. I just be like, that's crazy. Like, sometimes I don't be knowing what to say when they say that shit. I'm just like, y'all, when I hear shit like that, I mean, y'all just help me keep going too. I think it's like, it's a two-way street. Like, we help each other type shit.
I believe that's true.
Yeah.
They receive like what we're putting down and it resonates with them and they can relate to it and connect with it.
Yeah.
And it's a voice.
Yeah. Definitely.
For us and them.
Yeah. Facts.
Salute. Hey, I want to thank you for sitting in with us.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? And getting down with us. First of many times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me know you want me back. I'm here.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
I'm here.
No doubt.
Anytime.
You got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to my girl, my wife, you feel me? She waiting over there and shit. Shout out to my boy Sam. Shout out to my son. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to y'all for having me for sure. What else? Oh yeah, shout out my manager, Craig. He over there. And shit, thank you to the man upstairs, you feel me, for just keeping me blessed for sure. That's it.
That's right. C-.
Well, shout out to everyone here at the table. Shout out to the Treehouse crew. Shout out to everyone that watches. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social media. And tonight I'll be at Alt End with DJ Fatty from 9 to 1. We'll be playing all post-punk, new wave, and indie rock. So come by or see me on. We'll be on my Twitch channel starting at 9 p.m. So word. I'll see you here tomorrow for another Greenthumb Show and a mix. Word. What up, Psycho Les?
Chilling. Shout out everybody hanging out with us. You know, Sky for coming through. Dr. Greenthumb crew, everybody, Javi Low. If you're on the IG, follow me, Psycho Less Official, and also go to the website, thepsycholessshop.com. Word, it's Thursday. Master Mix, Real Psycho coming. Get ready.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout out to the Dominator. Shout out to Sky for coming through. We'll have to set up that bowling game. And shout out the Insane Asylum. What's up? What's up, B?
God is good. Swallow that.